Okay, am I live now? That's the question. I hope I am live now. This new streaming system is very confusing. I didn't realize they had changed so much for YouTube streaming. Okay, it says my phone says I'm live now, so hello everyone. Dev server, yay. Just logging in so that I can I am. Yeah, YouTube has changed it now, so you need to like connect the streaming software, start streaming, set up some stuff, then click start the stream on YouTube. Like previously it was just connect the stream key and then play the stream. Seemed pretty easy, but no, it's now some super complicated multiple live buttons and all that stuff. Be much easier with the old system, but hey ho. Anywho, let's remove that. There we go. Okay, special trophy. Yay. This is the Shoal trophy. Free stuff. Ooh, yay. Okay, let's go to the first thing that we all want to see, including myself. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, yes, the Yak 38. Actually, first, I want to get me some... How many R60s? Just 2 R60s? Okay. First off, let's preview. No secondary skins as of yet. Oh, yes. Why has it got like a Syrian... Okay, there we go. Good, it switched back. Yeah. I like the Yak 38. I think it's a nice looking airplane. What's the paint scheme on the premium? Oh, is it the same paint scheme currently? Oh, that's kind of boring. Huh. Well, there's the central gun pod. Can take 4 of these, and then it has some guided missiles as well. Guidance pod. So that's them. But no, we'll look at the 38M first. We'll buy some mods, and then we'll do a little test flight. As can also use the oh look, that's a cool logo. I believe that's new. It's a new logo in the modifications, and I'll make this a bit bigger. Not sure why it's so small currently. I do like the new UI though. Rather nice. No. The premium has all of them as well. Look down here. So the premium can take 5 of them. So the premium has the same. I'm hoping the paint schemes don't stay the same though. That's rather annoying. I would have liked the premium and the standard to have different paint schemes. But you know, it is how it is. R60s though can carry 2 of them. BR97. It's a decent missile. I know that recently I've seen a lot of people saying there's issues with it, but in my experience, it's still pretty good. It's a pretty good vehicle. Not pretty good vehicle, pretty good missile. Anywho, just research all of these. G-suit, wings repair. Didn't get new boosters, or didn't get compressor. I wonder if my controls stayed the same. I do hope they did. Although apparently in the changelog they also added a hover mode, which is rather interesting. Okay, there we go. So, Yak 38M. Weapons, we're going to take... we'll just take some R60s for the first test flight. We also have the... we have the gun pod on the underside, down there. So we'll do a little test flight. I hope we spawn on the carrier. We'll take minimum fuel, and we won't have limited fuel, so... Yeah, I noticed there was some aerobatic smoke changes. I'll give that... I wouldn't be surprised if that's, like, now volumetric smoke. Thrust vector control. There's the rear engines. The hatch doesn't appear to open yet. I really hope the hatch opens, because currently it doesn't. Oh, there we go, It does open. That's cool. Oh my god, I gotta do these. I don't want that warning. H. Oh. If I just don't do that, is that fine? Oh, god damn it. I don't want to assign buttons. I don't know. Oh, wait, if I do this... No, it wasn't that. It was that. Hover on. So there's now, like in helis, a hover mode. So it will hover, and then I believe this is just... set an altitude? Yeah, so that's 100 and minus. So you can go down, you can go level. Cockpit, no cockpit yet. But if I now go out of hover mode, put the nozzles forward a bit. More power. I need more power. And when it's at full, hover unavailable, that closes. Okay. Small wings though. Small wings. I need more hover. Okay, there we go. And that closes. I like how it just pops open. Boop. That's kind of cool. I like that. Beam riding missiles? Yeah, it does for earth ground. I'll take a look at them in a minute. And there's some of the little thruster ports for or air pressure kind of ports to help control it in the hover. Obviously, the maneuverability is not going to be great, but cute little flaps. The engines are... Oh, I see how the engines work. Oh, it's a single engine. Ah, I always figured it was two engines just going to the nozzles, but no, it's a single engine. Oh, okay, that's interesting. And then you can see the lift engines there in the front. That's an interesting design. I didn't realise that's how it worked. I like the new gun effects. They're nice. This is not the premium. The premium is the standard Yak 38. It looks similar, although this version is the M, which has a bit more power. Slightly more powerful engine. No radar, but it does appear to have a radar warning receiver, so that's quite cool. Aerobatic Smoke. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks new, doesn't it? Let's change the colour up real quick so that it's... a bit easier to see. Go red. Yeah, it looks a bit. Anyway, enemy airplanes over here. We'll go land on the carrier in a minute as well. Fire's nice. Climbing looked to be pretty good. Yep. Hopefully these get more camouflage options, because I know that they did also, not sure which version, but Yak 38s did also have a grey paint scheme, so I'd like to see that as well, just to add some variety. Radar warning receiver seems to moved over. Maybe it's only a low level thing. Not sure about that. But I will go check the American Harriers shortly, don't worry. I just want to shoot down this other F-86 and then go land on the Baku. Nice. Alright, let's go land. Where's the air brake? Am I missing it? I think I'm just... Am I blind? Maybe the air brake's not modelled yet. Fair enough. Yeah, it does out-cheer an effect, so it does have an air brake. It might just not be modelled yet. Unless I'm just being dumb and completely missing it. Let's go land on the Baku. I like the gear on this. It's quite nice. I generally do like the 38. I find it's a lot more sleek than the Harrier, a lot thinner, and I do like that. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a thick boy. I mean, it's not that bad. The wings are quite small, obviously, but the dev is open for around 12 hours, so it finishes at 7 AM GMT tomorrow morning. Now you can of course set the hover mode, but I'm not going to do that, because I want to actually land it myself. So let's go down the deck a bit. Yeah, decent landing. Cool. Right, I'll go look at the Harriers then. We'll look at the American Harriers and the GR3. There's a few other new things that are added, although I did cover pretty much everything else in my previous video. Okay, so it's after the FJ4B. Good for me, because I don't really want to bother getting the A4, because it doesn't really appeal to me, but the AV8C is quite good. So does it have a nice paint scheme? It is an interesting looking paint scheme, yeah. There's no armour. Obviously the layout's pretty much the same as the British Harrier, more or less. Zunis, AIM-9Gs, only 2 of them. And then you can have a mix of 1,000 pound and 500 pounders. Up to 4 Zuni pods as well. For anyone asking about stuff that was on the last dev server, I have already done a live stream looking at that stuff. This stream I'm primarily going to be focusing on stuff that has just been added. That's a nice paint scheme. I like the stars. Obviously the other version has the lower vis markings. That's pretty quick. Oh, there's the AIM-9G stats, by the way, for anyone wondering. 16G overload. Flight range is around 11 miles. And then it also has the Zunis. Layout, weapon payload looks to be the same as the AV8C, by the looks of it. Can you take out the premium version with the AIM-9Gs and the Zunis? Okay. I'll do that then. We'll go minimum load, no fuel drain. Yeah, that works. No cockpits yet, unfortunately. No ballistic computer, like the British one. Yeah, the effects are nice. Acceleration on the Harrier is definitely much better than the Yak-38. Although, as someone just mentioned, well, the Harrier I don't believe gets beam riders. The Yak-38, however, does. So I will have to give them a look. Let's go and use these missiles. I mean, the Phantom, for the one talking about the Phantom, I mean, the Phantom is at a higher BR than this, so it would be better. I want to take a look at the GR3 in a minute, the British Tech Tree Harrier. See where it is as well. guess I'll just use guns on this one, maybe. I'll try a missile from here. I doubt it'll do anything. Yeah, I couldn't make the turn, as expected. Let's go for the other one with the missile. Try it in a uphill. No, the Vulcan was only used on the AV-8B. The C and the A retained the 30mm cannons from the British early Harriers. Yeah, nice. And this is obviously the A, and then the C is the tech tree. And no, I don't believe the Harrier gets flares, for the person asking. Probably go supersonic in a dive. Yep. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the second generation Harriers, so the Harrier 2, which is the AV-8B, and then the later British versions had flares. But all of the Harriers we're getting this update are first generation Harriers, so do not have flares or anything like that. For the British Harrier, I'm not sure yet. I've not taken a look. I will be doing that next. So we'll put the nozzles down. I keep almost forgetting. I go to like stall speed and then realize, the nozzles aren't down. So, and also thrust. You need power. I just took a look at the Yak-38, so if you scroll back about 5-10 minutes, you'll see me flying it around, and I will be taking another look at it shortly, after I've looked at the Harriers that have been added, to take a look at its beam-riding air-to-surface missiles. Yeah, the AV-8B does have a 25mm, although it's, I'm not sure if it's, I mean, yeah, the early ones retain the 30mm cannons from the British Harriers. But the AV-8B has a 25mm. I'm not sure if it's a revolver or just a single barrel, but yeah, they have a different gun, basically. For people asking when the it's just a mean vehicle for capturing points. Personally, I would disagree. I feel they have a chance to be quite good in the right hands. The acceleration seems to be very good. They have a reasonable loadout, so could, in theory, be used quite effectively. Oh, that doesn't look good. Well, you know, I landed, for the most part. But yeah, you know, I think they could work quite well. It just depends who's flying them, really. Yeah. Doesn't the Harrier have nozzles at the wingtips? Yeah, what it does is it basically, how it works is it takes air pressure from the compressor in the engine, and essentially through pipes here and up here, pipes them to the back of the aircraft, the front of the aircraft, the wingtips, and through releasing the air pressure, it can control itself in the hover. Very similar to, if any of you've played Kerbal Space Program, you'll know about like reaction control systems on rockets, where it releases gas, high pressure gas, to move the vehicle in space. That's kind of how this works, just instead of gases, it's air pressure from the engine. So it's, and a similar things on the Yak-28 as far as I'm aware. Anywho though, British Harrier, let's take a look. Damn. No, good. Never mind, I don't need to get the Jaguar. Cool. Harrier GR3. Boom. It's got the long nose. It's the long nose Harrier. Looks kind of derpy. Let's see. I believe it's the same. Okay, AIM-9G, so it's similar. Similar to the previous American ones as far as missiles, but then you don't have the Zunis. You have basically the same ground attack payloads as the premium GR1, but then instead of SRAMs, you have AIM-9Gs. So pretty simple. Brave astronaut Jebediah. Yeah, KSP's fun. I like KSP. Why is that 2? Okay. Oh! British one does get flares. Where does the American one? Does the Aviate-C? Because the Aviate-C was like an upgrade prior to the Aviate-B. Does it get flares? It does. Okay, so update Aviate-C, Harrier GR3 do get flares. Everyone happy now? Yay. And what about the 38M? That doesn't, does it? No, it does not. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's take a look. We'll grab the flares. Get the AIM-9G. I'm not going to bother with the ground attack. Hopefully no one minds. I'm not really bothered. And for people asking, yes, the dev server is open. See, music, bacon, it's new. Oh, you mean the in-game music? If it's new, that's cool. That's nice. Fly F-16. The F-16 is not in War Thunder. I do have the F-16 in DCS, but it is not in War Thunder. So that's going to be a no. Right, let's give this a go then. We'll take just the AIM-9Gs, as they're the only weapons I have. And I'll need to set up... Tech Tree Harriers get CCIP. Yeah, I mean, this one might. It looks like it's got something in the... No, ballistic computer not available. Never mind. Okay, so... Where are the flares? Flares? Somewhere? I have got flares, so let's assign a button. One thing, I saw a tip somewhere, if you use the back mouse wheel for flares, if you're in an aircraft with afterburners, obviously the afterburners are extra heat. So if you go off the if you have your scrolling back with your mouse wheel for the flares, it also turns off the afterburners, which makes it even more likely the missile will go for the flares instead of your aircraft. So a little tip. I think Whoop-de-Doo had that tip, and it has been quite useful. Okay. No cockpit again, unfortunately. Can I do it now? No. Okay, there's no ballistic computer. Right, flares. I want to know where the flare pods are on the pylons. Or are they like... Is it like on some helis where the flares aren't actually visible? The flare pods aren't visible. And it's just a case of things appearing. Ooh, those flares look nice. Yeah, I like that. Reduce speed warning. Okay. Yeah, radar warning receiver though. I believe those little antennas just behind the cockpit, I believe they're the radar warning receiver. Well, receivers. If I remember correctly. At least that's what they look like on helis, so I'm assuming that's how it is. As you can see, a brilliantly executed gun run there on a ground target. Totally destroyed it. Went just as planned. Out of the tail? I don't think so. No, I mean, currently it seems to be flashing near the middle of the aeroplane. I can't really see where that would be. I'll need to do some research and find out where they're positioned. They might not have modelled it. I don't know, they look like... Are they might... Yeah, they might be the flare pods, actually. I don't know. I thought they were intakes, or little, heat exhaust or something for a sec. But, yeah, maybe they're the intakes. Not the intakes, maybe they're the flare... Yeah, they're probably the flare pods down there. Do you play Ace Combat? No, I do not play Ace Combat. If I will buy the Harrier in the dev, is it going to be in the normal server too? No, you can... Anything done on the dev server is not translated to the live server. It's worth keeping that in mind. I should have put this on a better crew, though. I should have put it on a crew before actually flying it. That would have been a smart move. Anywho, let's climb up and engage some targets. They're over there for now. We'll go for the higher one first. Golden Eagles, I believe if you buy Golden Eagles on the dev server and then spend them on the dev server, you'll still just get the ones you bought on the live server. Yeah, they redid the effects for the 104, didn't they? There's the new smoke again, for anyone that was wondering. Looks a lot more puffy, kind of squishy. At least in my opinion. Yeah, I would... Personally, I would guess the update could come Thursday or Friday, or next week. sometime in the next week, I would say, is likely. I would hope it would be this week, like Thursday or Friday, because I really want to start making content on the Yak 38 especially. I like it. It looks nice. And I would like to actually play it and see how it does. I like the new effects. Let's drop down and go for the other one. Bit close. Yeah. Fire. No. Kamikaze. Never mind, I killed him instead. Oof. Kamikaze failed successfully. Right, let's go and land this thing on the carrier then. On Ark Royal. Let's do that. Thrust vector turns? Yeah, I'll do that. So that's down? Yeah. Doesn't seem to have a huge effect. I'm not sure how well modeled it is. Definitely loses more speed though when you have the nozzles down. Let's go and land. I wouldn't say that the Yak 38 turns better, at least in level. Although that's just, obviously I've not flown them much, but I would say the Harrier feels to be a bit more maneuverable. The Yak 38 rolls nicely, but the general turning feels worse. I don't know. Yeah. Although, as I said, I've not flown them much, so I might be false on that statement. So need a bit more forward speed. Nozzles were at 100%, 100 degrees. Got to put them to 90. There we go. Well, I didn't crash this one, so that's good. All of the flares. Nice. Okay, let's go take a look at those missiles on the Yak. Thrust vectoring doesn't help turns. Well, in War Thunder, no. Though in real life, the thrust vectoring can help turns, as it does in DCS with the AV-8B. Although in War Thunder, it would seem that's not been modeled. Does this get the missiles as well? It does. Okay. No, no what's it called though. No air-to-air missiles with the air-to-grounds. So you still get the gun though. So that's good. Right. So nozzles down. Nice. I'll go in a conventional aircraft and do a takeoff in a minute. Close the cockpit. There we go. Okay, transition to normal. So that's the targeting pod, and then we have the two missiles. So if I have understood the change log correctly, I can fire the missile, and I just need to aim my aiming cross on the target, and it should follow it, apparently. So it's not like Nords and stuff where you need to have another set of controls. It's, in theory, I just point at the target. So we'll see what this does. So we'll try with something big. We'll go for like this boat initially. So how to fire? No AGM. That's an AGM. Or do I just do that? No. So, no air-to-ground missile. I mean, I have 2 air-to-ground missiles right here. Okay, let's just take a look at the controls. Beam riding missile. Fire air-to-air, fire air-to-ground. Anyone in the chat know why this isn't working? I've got air-to-ground missile set to spacebar. I press it and it says no AGM. And these are definitely some no, you don't have to lock target because it's not self-homing. Let's see. It's AAM. This is not an AAM. This is definitely not an AAM. Hence why it's got the targeting pod, and I can't turn on... Look, no self-homing missiles. It's not an AAM. Why is everyone saying AAM? It's AAM is also set to space, and that as well. Okay, then. So my primary AAM button didn't work, but another one did. Okay, well, that's... I don't get why it's set to AAM. It should be air to ground. Nice. Well, they better fix that then, shouldn't they? I'll restart. Yeah, I've done that. That's weird. Did they know that in the change log? I would hope that they did. Yeah, so the acceleration on this, even though I am carrying some big missiles, is rather slow. Nonetheless, though, it seems nice. Probably the weight of lugging around an extra 2 engines. I would expect that adds quite a bit of weight. Doubt it'll take down the ship, but yeah. Yeah, it went boom. Other targets. Any others? I guess we'll just go for one. We'll go for a tank again. What's your favourite country? I wouldn't say I have a favourite country, necessarily. I just kind of... If I find a vehicle I enjoy, I'll play it. If not, I'm not really bothered. Why are you spamming what's your favourite country? I just answered your... Oh, well, there was delay, isn't there? But still. Please, no spam. And also free cam. Yeah, it doesn't... It doesn't do anything when you go to free cam. Control seems iffy. Probably just need practice. Did I get the boat? Oh no, I guess I destroyed the tank. Okay. Why are the nozzles not moving? Unless they only move under a certain speed, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, so only under a certain speed will the nozzles move. This is BR97, currently. I don't think it's that kind of laser. I don't think you can lock targets. No, none of the new vertical takeoff aircraft have a cockpit as of yet. That doesn't look like it's going to end well. Okay, could have gone worse. I need power. I need power. As you can see, I still need some practice. No. Yeah, you need to be very small changes of throttle, because if you do a big change, it seems to just not like it at all. Let's go to maybe 60%. We'll give that a go. Okay. Nice and slowly. Pitch back a bit. And engine's off. Okay, we did it. Now, I think someone asked about steam catapults or effects for the catapults. Let's go take a look at that. We'll go in, what spawns on? A Phantom spawns on a carrier, right? Well, I mean, these are Air Force versions, but we'll go with the FJ. The FJ is definitely a naval airplane, so we'll take that, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it... No, it's a carrier plane, but it doesn't spawn on the carrier. Okay. The Demon does, though, right? I think the Demon does. I don't have it, but I can test fly it. So we'll go with the Demon, then. Okay. Yep, okay. Full power, I guess. Yeah, there's a little smoke effect. My cockpit didn't fully close. Close. There we go. Cool. Nothing bad was going to happen. It was all fine. Okay, so other things. They added the T90, though. Nah, no one cares about the T90, do they? Nah, not at all. I guess we'll quickly take a look at the 38. I'll look at the T90 in a minute. I was just joking. Don't get too riled up. I will look at the T90. Don't worry. Now, currently, the paint scheme on this seems to be similar to the Yak 38M, the non-premium. And there is no there is a cockpit for this one. Okay, so this does have a cockpit. I didn't check the 38M. The Harriers do not, but this does. Okay, that's cool. So let's go to vertical takeoff mode. As you can sound, please. I mean, there should be sound. There is sound. It's just quite quiet. I'll turn it up a bit. Okay, can you hear that? Okay, good. It might have frozen temporarily as I was just checking the sound. If I just sort of go hover mode, that's hover mode. Hover mode. Okay, so we're in hover mode. Whee! Oh, that's fun. Oh, I don't have infinite ammo on. Right, let's land and rearm. Someone's spamming. That's concerning. So yeah, this is fight. English, do you speak it? You talking about the person spamming or me? If you're asking about me, no, I do not speak English. Nah, can't do that, I'm afraid. I guess I'll just put them in timeout. Contractor mod. Nah, we don't need no mods. Not a problem. Do the lifts work? I don't believe so. I don't think there's a reason for them to work. I mean, why would you need to go into the hangar? But yeah, these guns are fun. Okay, I want to go shoot something. Give up. Thursday? I would like Thursday. Pick up, shake my head. Sorry, Paul, but I'm doing my stream. Gotta do my stream, bruh. Oh, I was holding one of the keys. Shouldn't have done that. Pull up. Laser beam. Oh, these guns, man. It's going to be a meme. Nice. Put me in timeout. No. Oh, Paul is here. Yeah, Electro. Yeah, Paul's here. A wild Paul has spawned. I wonder. Oh, this has a ballistic computer for the guns, I think. Maybe for rockets as well, actually. I'll need to check that. That could be cool. Ballistic computer. Oh god, the ammo though. The ammo just goes. It's just gone. Hey dudes. Big bully. I'm gonna restart and put it so that the ammo automatically reloads. Yeah. We have enough mods. No, I said we don't need mods. We don't need no mods. Turn that off. I'll go with 2 cannon. Can I go 2 cannons and some rocket? No. Damn it. It has S24s though. Let's test these. I want to see if the ballistic computer's only for guns or if it's also for these. And then it also has bombs, so we'll have to test the bombs as well. Oh no. Engines. There we go. As said, I need practice. I keep forgetting to either put the nozzles down for takeoff or put them down for landing. I can see this leading to a bad situation at some point in the near future. Wing flex, meh, who cares? I mean, it was in the Russian changelog, but I didn't see it in the English one. I'm not noticing any wing flex effects at speed. I mean, I took a Harrier supersonic and it looked fine. I pulled up from that and the wings didn't seem to move, so... 16G for the Harrier, but then do remember closer ranges, especially the oh, okay, so they drop off a bit. I'll need to do another pass. Not used these before. I do have them on the Su-7, I think, but I've not used them, so I'll need to. Yeah, the VFM-5. It's interesting looking. I mean, the fact that Harriers get flares and Yak-38s don't, if that's historical, then no, there's no bias there. That's how it works. There's no flame. There we go. He got nuked. Okay, so we'll go back and go with the gun. No, we'll go bombs, because I want to see if... So we have ballistic computer for rockets, ballistic computer for guns. What about bombs? I'm assuming there will be. Although if it gets like an actual bomb marker, that would be useful. What can it take for bombs? 2 500s, 2 250s? Just, yeah, I'll go with that one. Wait. There's quite a few. I'll go with that. They're little bombs, but, yeah, carry a lot of them. OS24, but I don't know. I just figure it's an improved version. Not entirely sure what the difference is between the two, but I haven't... I'm just generally talking S24s, not the exact variant. Yeah, I'll do some carpet bombing. There is a new map, actually. I'll need to take a quick look at that. Okay, I don't think it gets a bomb marker, unfortunately. I did some carpet bombing, and that seemed to do it. Bye-bye, ADATs. Nice. Okay, so a few other things. Sink the carrier. No. I'll do a new... we'll look at the new map, and we'll also, just to please people, I will take the PE-8. Because everyone seems to want to see the PE-8. So we'll take the PE-8, we'll also take the TU-4, so I can do some... Do I have them on other crews? I do. So I can do some carpet bombing, because everyone wants to know about carpet bombing. Do I have the... No, I'll need to buy some... Dun dun dun, buying some SL. The new map's an air map, so I'll grab this as well actually, so I can fly it around a little bit. Do keep in mind that no, elevators do not work on carriers as far as I know. That's nice. I'm just going to take a screenshot real quick. Okay. I'm not sure. No, they're not there. Let's see. It's an air arcade map, so I believe they're the first. No, they're not the first. Where's the air arcades? Oh, is that's air arcade, right? Ground strike. There's a ground strike one. There should be at least. No, that's Stalingrad. Is it not here? No, that's Pearl Harbor. Oh yeah, Jaguar skins. Apologies for forgetting last time. Yeah, I'll go take a look. I don't think the map's here, unfortunately. That sucks. There was a new map in a city. That's quite nice. But it appears not to be on this dev server. Right, so we'll just do that. And we'll buy it. Okay, cool. Customization. A green skin. No, that's the stock skin. That's the stock skin. No, you tell me that's it. It just adds... That's pretty lame. Winter skin? Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's really cool. What's that? That just GE, or can you do it for kills? Just GE. That's... Okay, that is a sweet skin. I will have to grind this once I've got the Harrier, GR3. What about... Did they get flares as well? No, not yet. Okay. Now for the French. There'll be there's some new cruisers for the Germans. Or new battleships, actually, not cruisers. New battleships. I can take a look at them quickly. As said, this stream is primarily just to look at the stuff that's been added on this dev server iteration. I did also do a stream last dev server. So the desert skin, I think, was this already here? I think this was already there. Desert green. I like that. That's nice. That's what? A tricolor? That looks like a tricolor. Tricolor scheme. And the desert light. Okay, that's cool. There's some nice desert skins for that. I'm assuming Gulf War or something. But I like that. Looks kind of like a cow. The colors of a cow. But yeah. That's nice. Try to sync the new carriers. Okay. I'll do that. I need something that... Actually, no, I don't need something that spawns on a carrier. I can just get this. Test flight. Okay, I guess I'll just take... yeah. That was the long button. Move. This person is being... That one. That should do it. I think there we go. I fixed it. Problem fixed, I think. Anywho. That's a lot of bombs. Boom, boom. Some people, I swear. Anyway, nice clouds. Nuclear Sun 2.0. Yeah, I accidentally pressed mod, but I removed them, and then I was trying to hide out. I have the chat on my phone, so it's quite tricky to do things. But that's fine. I removed them from mod, and just removed them. Yay. Anyway, there we go. Right, does this have ballistic computer? Does it have like a bomb aiming? Yeah, it does. I've not used this for CAS or anything before, so... It's a lot of damage. I mean, it will be, hopefully. Just get some speed. We'll do a high-speed bomb run. That is a lot of damage, though. Bacon dab? Okay. Dab. Buccaneer. No, I don't think they're adding the Buccaneer this patch, even though they kind of showed it off. Dab I did dab. I just dabbed. You just didn't see it, though. I'm just gonna, like, press space. I could do bomb series, but, why would I? Drop all of the bombs. Huh. Okay. The bombs are reloading if it doesn't sink. Oh, no, it's listing, right? Is it listing? I might go land on it. See if it's listing. If not, then... well, we'd not blackout. And then, yeah. New German jets? I don't think so. Look at new vehicles, man. I mean, someone has asked me to check out the damage models of the new carriers. So I am doing that request. If you scroll back, you will see some of the new vehicles. And if you watch my first dev server stream, you will see the vehicles that were on the first dev server. I should have put this on a crew with actual, like, stamina before test flying. That would have been the smart thing to do. Then again, I'm not known for doing the smart thing, so not exactly out of character. More bombs. All of the bombs. So many bombs. The bridge is on fire now. So the bridge is on fire. We did something. Is it dead yet? I think it's sinking. I think it's sinking. Haha. Is it sinking? No. Yes? Maybe. Potentially. I don't think it is. Oh, there's a hole. Can I fly through there? This is a really bad idea. Don't try this at home. I'm gonna die for sure. Yep. Okay, well, it didn't seem to sink after all those bombs, so we'll leave it alone. But yes. Definitely a very, very epic stunt attempt. Okay, someone asked for the new British tank. I'll take a quick look. I don't think I really looked at it on the last dev server, so here we go. Yeah, I definitely didn't. We'll get the better round. It doesn't have thermals, I don't think. If it actually lets me purchase. If it loads. Why you no load? Bruh. It's taking a while. Doesn't want me to... oh, there we go. Okay, good. So no thermals by the looks of it. I'm just going to go into test drive, so I want to get the better round, but I don't want to... Grund? Grund? All of the Grund. Right, let's test this thing. Oh wait, the tier 4 modification is worse than the... I mean, it's got, like, marginally higher muzzle velocity, but it seems to drop off. It just has way less pen. Is it the angled pen that's better? Oh, it's got better angled pen. Okay, well, I'll take that then. I'll just take that. From them. No thermals, of course. Hey, there's the new effects. See, they added new effects for tank guns. Boom, boom, boom. I took a look at the Syrian T-72 in my previous stream. I'm trying to keep this one short because I want some... trying to keep it short, just look at the things from this dev server, because I would also like some time to gather the various footage and info I need to make some videos tomorrow, just previewing some of the new vehicles. So can't do too much time for streaming. But yeah, I will be doing a video on the Yak 38, probably just the M, the tech tree version. Maybe some other stuff. I'm not entirely sure what though. Not decided yet. Cute little tank though, I'll say that. I do like the new effects. Something's still alive. Oh, it's the hilltop one. I got a hit. Must. Oh, there he is. Lost track of him. I'll take a look at the T90 in a sec. That's a cute little tank. Yeah, it's nice. Might be fun. Might actually make a video on it after the patch drops. Didn't really look at it on the last dev, so yeah, seems interesting. Right, so I'll take a look at the T90, and then I'll probably end it around there. Because as I said, I do want to spend time working on a few videos. I need to gather all the footage and stuff, and also still get some sleep, so that would be ideal. Got some engine stuff. Russian tanks are not exactly known for their stellar mobility, so just grab some engine upgrades, and then we'll do a test drive. Yeah, it should be all I'll need. Yeah, I'll take the bed around. Run with that for now. Maybe take some ATGMs, but primarily I'll run with the best APF SDS. T90. Try one of the ATGMs. Can I shoot while on the move with these, or? Yeah. Oh god, the missile, the missile's exhaust, the exhaust from the rocket motors is still showing on the target. I think I saw in the changelog that was one of the known bugs. So that's a rather interesting one, I'll say that. I like the impact effects, it's nice. Content creators get given a trophy that gives you golden eagles and stuff. So that is why I have so much GE on the dev server. Trust me, I have nowhere near as much on the live server. Basically none. I'm actually out of Silver Lions at the moment, so I need to do some grinding before the patch drops to get me some more SL. Bruh. Mantlet just be like, no you. I'll quickly scroll through the German aviation tree, but as far as I'm aware, they got a BF-110 variant and the new P-47 premium. But I don't believe they actually got anything else that was new. Nice. Okay, well there you go, T90. So just before I finish, Someone's asked nicely, so I should go to the German aviation tree. The only new things, as far as I am aware, are the new P-47 and BF-110G4. And that is that, I believe. Anyway, I shall end the stream there, purely because, as said, I need to gather footage for a few dev videos for previewing some of the new vehicles, and I would also like to sleep tonight, as it is already fairly late. So I will go and get working on them. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I showed most of the stuff you'd want to see, and if you wanted to see stuff from the previous dev server opening, I did do a stream on that dev server that is currently, well, it is still public on my channel, so go take a look at that, and hopefully you will find what you are looking for. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.